You see it counting?
No.
Okay. Hi, this is Jaime from Jaime's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make turkey leftover soup. Now, pan over to the turkey. These are the bones left over from the turkey. The parts nobody eats. People scrape off the meat. Bone and bone marrow is very tasteful. That's why animals will tear bones apart to get to that marrow. Now, what I did, these are the seasonings I like using. I use oregano, Italian season, minced garlic. I also put beans. You could pick any beans you want. Some people put garbanzo beans. I particularly like gandule beans. Here, I pre-cut carrots and celery. Here is green onion, and it's all in the bottom. I don't want to drop it, but trust me, it's all in the bottom, and on top is the cilantro. Here, two peeled onions, and I got bell pepper. I got 2 bell peppers here. Another thing, like I said, my olives, my capers, chicken bouillon. These are, it's a achiote seasoning that makes it red. This is achiote, this one's just a seasoning. Just look at it so you can see it, recognize it in the store. Take a picture of what you see on the screen and go to any Hispanic store. Actually, almost everybody sells these nowadays. The one you're looking at now, that one's achiote, has achiote in it. Another thing I put in my soup is cabbage. Instead of, some people throw this stuff out. It's amazing the things people throw out. So, and this is another, I only need so much cabbage. Now, a little history on these bones. These bones, I was at a party, and they were about ready to trash these bones. Well, me being such a connoisseur of cooking, I almost had a heart attack. They dropped the bones and started taking care of me. I said, no, I'm okay. It's what I saw you doing. You're throwing away perfectly nutritional stuff. And it's not, don't ever say, well, I'm not poor. It's like, you know what welfare people say? I don't eat leftovers. Yeah. The welfare people. You should be eating crap. Anyway, okay, now you know I'm a Republican. All right, so I also put 3 potatoes unpeeled. I just cut them and put them in. Now what I do, now the first thing you do, like I always show you, is you don't want anything to stick to the pan. You put a little bit of oil, now look, pan down inside, that covers the whole area, all the way from corner to corner. Now watch, what I do is I move it, see? That's the worst part, because that's where the heat is. On the sides, and that, it really burns, rare. Now, flame, remember what I said before in my other videos? I cook low, keep everything low. This is my cilantro, green onions. Oh, another note. If you see my other videos, this is the first time I make any video early in the morning. Normally, I cook at my daughter's house, Michelle. My daughter's always single. No, okay, I already did that joke. No. Okay, I lost my train of thought. That's why it's not good being old. So anyway, so hold on, it'll come back to me. Okay, now I'm putting the carrots, celery later. Onion, let's stick onion because I want these full onions cooked thoroughly. And trust me, I eat a whole onion by itself. I love the onions. Bell pepper, 2 bell peppers. Put them in. Oh yeah, I was talking about my other videos. 5 o'clock. You see those videos of me wearing a t-shirt, my stomach sticking out? In the morning, I'm skinny. Look, take a look. It is. Okay, yeah. That was the stomach, right? Okay. In the afternoon, I'm a fat slob, okay? It's amazing how I eat in the afternoon and I'm big. big. And then in the morning I wake up, I'm flat. Anyway, who cares? Anyway, now I'm gonna put capers. This is such a small jar. Did I mention in my other videos? Yeah, I know I did. I have a tendency of saving jars.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta force myself. Now watch. This is an accomplishment without seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist. Do it away.
You gonna come back and get it later?
Yeah, later when no one's looking, I'll probably pick it up and store it down here where I store my other jars. But they just don't fit. I can't fit it. I can't store it. Olives. Now what do you know about olives? Olives have an oil. It's a high density oil, just as avocados, peanuts. What else has a high, who cares? Anyway, that stuff actually cuts and yanks the low density fat out of your veins. Maybe that's why Puerto Ricans die at 175. At 80, they don't have a memory. They walk the rest of their life not knowing where the hell they're going or what they're doing, but they live a long time. Oh yeah, I guess so. A couple of little juice. Yeah, once you open, okay, I don't have them here. I have a bunch of these stored because I'm waiting for the earthquake. Anyway, once you open one, air goes in, now it can rot. So what I do, freeze it. No, found another one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one there. I can't throw them all away. I'll have nightmares. I have nightmares of jars. Jars. Remember? Heroin addicts in New York? Oh, man. Nah. No. Well, those of you in New York that are watching my videos and know who I am, you'll understand the word oye, coño! Anyway, right now there's a bunch of Puerto Ricans cheering. You know, Fidel Castro died. You know, the Cubans are going nuts. They're happy as shit. Did I say shit? I'm sorry. I know children watch my video. I want to apologize to all the children of the world, even the ones that don't speak English. Okay. Minced garlic. I could use red. See how much garlic I use? I bought this 2 days ago. No, I'm kidding. No. Love garlic. You can use the powdered granulated garlic. I used to have muscles.
You need me to do it?
Ah, okay. You can see my testosterone level is very low. There was a time I used to, now I go, ah. Anyway. The other day I was putting butter on bread. The bread broke. I started to cry. Anyway. Now I opened it. I save it. Oh no, yeah, no. Okay. Let me introduce my mother. Who just gave me some cooking advice. I learned all my cooking from my mother and my father. This is my mother. She's beautiful. 112. She still looks good. My father. Also Jaime.
I'm a cook.
You're on TV. So
I'm a cook.
he's a cook. He was a cook in the army in the Korean War. So I came from a family of cooks. Plus, what Puerto Rican at their generation didn't cook? So I was around watching people cook all my life. So I watched until I became a cook. My first wife couldn't even boil water, so I had to cook. I'm gonna get a threatening letter from her. Anyway, she's not. No, yeah. She can't write. She can't write. That's right. Oregano. Candice. Feel like it. All right. Oregano minced, molido. You know what that means? It's Spanish for molido. cut up. Take a look. Now, Italian seasoning. I love Italian seasoning. Remember, in one of my videos, I claimed, well, I was around a lot of Italians, but I ate a lot of New York pizza. There we go. Oop, a little more. It looked like a lot, but oh, there we go. I put about maybe 2 heaping. Whatever this is, they don't look, it's an unorthodox shaped spoon, so I don't know if it's a tablespoon or a table and a half spoon. Water. I have it here on reserve because once all this starts cooking up. One thing about onions, bell pepper, and all the stuff I put in here, it has its own water, starts to drop its water, but a little bit of water will help. Let it, for now, I'm gonna bring the flame up just a hair to get it hot. You see, take a look in here. Notice nothing appears cooked, it just hasn't been exposed to enough heat. Damn fly. Hold on, let me kill this fly. Okay. Done. You guys just witnessed a murder. So anyway, let me. If you see me moving a little awkward, my back hurts, it's gonna rain outside.
Do you want to show everyone your new blender?
Hmm?
Do you want to show everyone your new blender?
Oh crap, what is this? I was wondering I was hurting me. Okay, I'm gonna take my clothes off. I have a button or something here. What were you doing? Oh, the blender. Pan to my blender. It's a new blender my daughter's bought me. Look at that.
Oh, that's the
A button. Extra button. I gotta take it out. It hurts. Let me scissor it out. I don't button my shirts anyway. I like that sexy, you know, Puerto Rican, Rico Suave look. Anyway. Okay, don't pan this way. I have to fix my shirt. I make all my sex videos at night in the day.
When you're fat.
When I'm fat. I'm on a site called Hairy Potbelly Men for Men. Anyway. Yes, smell. Oh, you guys can't smell it. It smells good already. For coloring, I put hardly any. Watch drop. Very, very, very minute. That's it. That's all you do. Dark soy sauce. It is so dark, it'll turn. If you put even a cat fold, the whole thing comes out black. Sometimes I put a little bit of this. This has a lot of flavor. I made a
What is this?
beef stew the other day, and I added just a squirt of this.
What's
and,
this?
Oh, yeah. See, notice the instead. Anyway, Hussein sauce. It's a Vietnamese thing. See, Vietnamese writing. Anyway. Okay. Now it's going to let it cook. I cook it with a little bit of water so it can stay hot. And then later, as I add things, I add water. I don't add the potatoes now. You know why I don't put this stuff now? Vegetables should be cooked. Because this stuff cooks so easy and so fast that if I cook it with the duration of what I'm cooking that, it's going to fall apart. What I'm going to do is pre-cut the potato. And throw it in here because this is all going to be thrown in together. Now this bean is always a hard bean. So in the mid process of cooking it, I'll add it. Whoa, okay. I'm too lazy to unhook and hook that up. Let me just use, here it is. It's in the wrong place. Normally I put it here. Not here. There we go. Clean. Cans stored should always be clean because at the store, rats piss on them. I don't know. I read this somewhere. Even though I don't really like to read. Maybe somebody told me. All right. Remember what I said last time? I keep stuff clean. I don't like messy stuff. It bugs me. It just disrupts my psyche. Flame up. It's up enough. This is chicken flavored bouillon. It doesn't matter the brand. Like I said before, it's all the same. Yeah, I'm just going to put enough. There's a little cup here. Let me try to get this. See this? All right. Cup about like that. If you put a full cup, it's not going to make a difference. I'll mix it later.
I like it separate so you can see it.
Huh? Oh. Whatever you wish.
Attitude like that, you would have stood married.
So anyway, I'm single too, so if any of you guys out there, I'm kidding.
It's not good when everyone in our family's single.
I joke too much. Too much. Call me charlatan. Charlatan in Spanish means charlatan. To some people, it's a good thing. To other people, they hate my guts. God, you ever serious? God, I can't have a serious conversation with you. Then don't have a conversation with me. Why are you talking to me?
You sound crazy.
Clean. I'm a cleaner. I can't have things laying around dirty. I just can't. It drives me nuts. Okay, now what I'm gonna do? Now I add the meat. Now, bone. Now later on, these bones could be removed. All this meat. So this meat, that's good stuff. That's the flavoring in this soup. The marrow in the bones flavoring. The only reason I don't break the bones because bone chips can't kill you. This was the tail of the turkey. Meat. Meat that people looked at and decided they didn't want to eat. Skin. Look at all that. All that is flavor. Look at this. There's a lot of meat in here, so this someone to yank out and eat. Now I know you guys out there in YouTube land cannot taste my cooking, so you're gonna have to cook your own. Just cook it while the video's going. You pause it and watch and do the next and the next and the next step. This, I'll see if I can fit in. Let me get my water in here. Oh yeah, by the way, this also gets put in at the end too. much. I'm gonna cut. You don't put this whole thing, it's just too much. My hands are slippery.
You're at 20 minutes.
Alright. Water. Only put enough water. Look down. Oh yeah, you are. Now you move things around. It's like taking a bucket and shaking it, and stuff starts going to the bottom. Starts filling in. Right there. Look at that. Right there. That's all you need. I'm gonna let that cook for a while. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this video, and I'm gonna come back at the point where I add this. Pause again till I have a finished product. Okay? So I'll come back. Okay.
Go.
Now, while the video camera was off, I added all the other stuff there, the cabbage,
Beans.
the beans, the potato, and the cabbage, carrots. That's what the soup looks like. This is what I'm gonna eat. I grabbed some meat from the bottom. Meat always tends to fall in the bottom, so sometimes you can mix it. So, this is turkey leftover soup. This is a big onion. I like my onions whole. I eat a whole onion myself. Cabbage absorbs the entire flavoring of your food. I took most of the bones out. Now there's some bones that snuck in and still there. You take them out later. No big deal. No one's grading me on my performance. This is bones. Some of the bones I took out. They're done. I also picked meat from there. Hey, if you like my video, hit the like button, subscribe. I also have a series of videos on my playlist. You can watch them. I'm going to make more. You can add in your comment if I ever read it. Meals that you won't want. And wine goes good with it. Oh, wine. No, wait, the soup. Okay, so goodbye.